this is not what I was expecting to film today. And if I'm brutally honest, I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to film today. So, yesterday evening, the big storm that I mentioned in a previous vlog properly hit. So I got sleep dust for some reason. Properly hit last night. And I mean, there were some places in the UK that had not just like amber, which is where I am, but like full on red level alerts. That's like threat to life level alerts. And yeah, the wind has really picked up. The rain has really picked up. I mean, I think we're in the worst of it. I hope we're in the worst of it. And the storm warning stays up until 6 a.m. tomorrow. So yeah, but it's full on gale force winds. I haven't really looked at the news to see whether or not it's done a huge amount of damage. I know that there are some fences down and things, but I don't know if there are any trees down and things. I imagine there probably are. But yeah, so consequently, not quite doing what I thought I would be doing. The majority of things that I've done today have been from home. But yeah, happy Vlogmas Day 7. So yes, yeah, it's I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing today. Matt is coming over. He's braving the wind, which is more than I would do. And I think he's bringing me a little care package. Nothing too fancy, just salad leaves and nuts. But yeah, he's popping over. And I think what I might do is some wrapping and things. And a little bit of tidying. I do have to go out later. No matter how the wind and the rain and the disgusting weather might be, because I need to pick my son up. If it is really bad, however, I might call his father and have a chat about whether or not it's reasonable for me to walk my son back here. Because it's not a particularly long distance. It's whether or not it's reasonable to do so. So yeah. We'll see. I'm hoping to pick my son up later, because I should be picking him up later. He's currently at swimming, if you wondered. So yeah. Anyway, it's in the afternoon. I almost forgot to pick the phone up to vlog at all. Because I've been so preoccupied with the weather warnings. You can literally hear the wind whistling around outside. Now, I know that's kind of somewhat amplified because I live in a flat, so it's going to sound a little bit worse, I think, than it is if you were, like, physically out there, I hope. But still, there were some places last night that were, like, 90-mile-an-hour winds. The worst I've ever walked in has been 75. And I would say it's probably about 75 at the moment. There is a lady who lives like across from me. Who's got like a gazebo. And she has that all year long. Quite how that thing is still up, I don't know. But it was fairly rough last night. And it is pretty bad this morning. But yeah, like I said, I think this is the worst it's going to get. But yeah, consequently, I've been doing everything from my phone. Oh, excuse me. I've been doing everything from my phone. So I launched the digital goodies for Thistle and Bard this morning. They technically went up last night, but I launched the goodies for Thistle and Bard this morning. And Some of them are from Ko-fi members only, but so there's a new colouring book out, some wallpapers for both desktop and phones, and yeah, it's a nice thing to have, and it's an additional thing that people can send instead of a physical gift. If they're leaving it, if they left it a bit late to send stuff abroad, they can purchase it. It'll get sent to them, then they can send it on. So yeah, which is always nice. It's something a little bit different to just sending a gift voucher. So yeah, but that's fun. So basically, that's where we are. We're in the middle of a storm. Matty should be arriving. I'm calling him Matty because that's what my son calls him. But Matt should be arriving any moment. And I think we're probably just gonna put on some television and wrap some things. Because I don't know what else to do. The weather is just miserable. I mean, I've got the Christmas lights on. Because the weather is miserable and horrible. I have remembered to take my my vitamin tablets today. And yeah, it's gonna be a festive wrapping day. And then hopefully, by the time that I pick my son up, it'll be it will have calmed down, hopefully. But right now I'm quite worried about it because it's very windy out there. And I think adults would be fine, but yeah, my son's only 10, so. Anyway, yeah, so there we go. Did you enjoy the gingerbread yesterday? I was editing it and I was like, wow, I filmed this really badly. You can see literally nothing. You can just listen to us. It was terrible and there was nothing I could do about it because it was all the footage I had and I was like, well, I guess this is going up. There were some amusing bits in it. There were some amusing bits in it, but there were not. Yeah, it was not good. It was not good filming. Anyway, I'm waffling because I'm trying to think of what to do. It's fairly cold, so I'm currently wearing my my snooty. Which my son loves, by the way. He's got his own one that's a Pokemon one. But I'm wearing my Steedy. It's kind of falling apart and I really need a new one. But it's so comfortable, I can't bear to be parted from it. But yes, so that's basically that, really. If I'm feeling particularly adventurous, I might cook something. But to be honest, the last few days I've not been feeling the want to be able to cook or do anything. So yeah, oh, I think that might be a Matty. I'm going to come back, and yeah, we'll do some wrapping and Christmas stuff, and then hopefully this will all be done with tomorrow, and we'll be able to go on the, it's called an Arctic walk, it's at Wurzels, which is not too far away from here. I'll be able to go on that because not only is that a lot of fun for my son, but it's a fundamental part of Vlogmas. So yeah, hopefully this will have died down by tomorrow. I also need to figure out how to get there because transport, I think, is going to be problematic. So yeah. But anyway, that's Vlogmas, and that's how things are going. Let's get on with what's left of the rest of the day, and yeah, I don't know what to do with this weather. I don't know what to do with myself. It's scary. I don't like it. There's a Matty. I will speak to you in a minute. Right, so Matt has arrived. Because I cut off just before I opened the door for you. But Matt has arrived, and the Grinch is on television.
The best one.
The best one. And we've got a pile of gift wrap that I'm kind of doing here and things. It is the best Grinch though. Do 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 do. Everyone loves that.
Yeah. It's like I actually just can't not like think about it.
And Jim Carrey makes the best Grinch, so. But
Jim
yeah.
Carrey does pretty good movies in general because he's amusing to watch.
Yeah, I know.
He's one of those few actors who understands how to act well.
Yeah, of course he is. He's a great one.
Yeah.
And it's such an old film, but like it's never gonna be old.
No, well, even though it was, I can't remember when it was released. I mean, I could probably look it up on my phone, but yeah. But even though it was released, I'm gonna probably guess some point in the late '90s, early 2000s, maybe in the 2010s.
I can't remember.
The way it's done and things as well with the, what would it be? Is it kind of like the filter that they've used for a lot of it? Because it gives it that slightly kind of snow-dusted look.
Yeah.
It's always going to look top-notch.
Yeah. And it's just classic now. So, right. And we've got mince pies as well.
My waistline is going to be off. I don't really have a waistline. I've got.
We have mince pies. Can you take the mince pies before I drop?
Are you sure you want me to take them?
Yeah, you can take the mince pies. There we go. Right. Okay.
These mince pies might not last very long.
Well, we can get some more. Right. Let the festive gift wrapping begin.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, it is a tad windy. So things might need a little bit of a warm up in the microwave.
But the rest of it is still inside its boxes, so they should be relatively okay.
Mm.
I mean, I'll still probably give them a quick blitz in the microwave to be safe. But I did go for the twisted cinnamon balls.
Oh, really?
It's Christmas. And they were free to go for an option anyway, so.
Yeah, so we just got in the festive. I love the fact they've made their boxes festive.
Yeah.
But yes. I knew. So when you turned around and said, I'm going to go and get it now, I was like, it's not going to survive the trip. Okay.
Well, I feel pretty accomplished. I saved 99% of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, I will see about putting some of this inside my little microwave.
Yeah, like, wind be damned, we were having food.
Storm be damned. Yeah. Fair enough.
I'll fight a storm.
We'll fight the storm.
Yeah. I'll fisticuff it.
I just realised I haven't had my calendars yet.
Well, that needs to be changed.
I think the last time I opened it was on the 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, it was the 5th. Is today the 6th?
Today's the 7th.
Oh.
So you have got food or something.
Yeah, I've got chocolate to eat. Okay. Yeah.
Just want to buy chocolate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so this is the, what was it?
Festive one.
Festive one. Okay. Let me just go and see if this is, yeah. 30 seconds, all it takes. There we are. Looks good though. Mmm.
Well, I've never had the festive one before, so this will be an interesting one as well.
I think they change it each year, so.
Here is your plate.
I'm going to pop these on here so I can get to the...
Get to wedges.
Wedges! Yeah, they just needed like a few...
Yeah.
Yeah, a short time. Mmm.
But ready to eat a pre-festive meal, you know. But I mean, does anyone actually need an excuse to enjoy the festive food?
No one needs excuses to enjoy festive food.
Would you like a dip on your plate?
I will have a dip on my plate. I don't mind which one.
I'm sure you probably prefer the
Yeah.
barbecue to garlic.
Usually, yes.
Alright.
Right. Well, the Grinch is kind of steadily destroying Christmas, so. Oh. Gonna have to get some more, huh? I don't know if the red one's really good.
The reds aren't really good because they bend.
You want to find a green one for Matty?
They're solid, aren't
Anyway,
Green one here.
in case you didn't
There's
realise,
green one here.
it is some time. I've been and collected Reuben. I'm a little bit wet. I'm a little bit.
I'm wet too.
I haven't been in the shower other than the natural one of outside.
Yeah.
Which, can you make sure you remember to turn it down a little bit?
Yeah, I'm still ready. So
Oh, celebrate 30 years of PlayStation. PlayStation Plus. I have to look at that later.
I'll turn it down to 9. Because that's the one that
I usually have it at around 10 or 11, darling.
I normally have it on 9.
Well, you can put it up to 10 or 11. It's fine. But yeah, so basically that's the deal. That's where we are. Matt is still here. And he's making hot chocolate at the moment.
Because it's hot chocolate.
Hi.
Hi! He's making me a hot chocolate, so it was very windy, wasn't it?
Hot chocolate.
I'm being the alchemist in the kitchen.
Yes.
Alchemist.
But yes, but we watched The Grinch. And we also... We did watch The Grinch. And we also watched Shaun the Sheep. Because Matt hadn't seen the Christmas Shaun the Sheep. It's on every year. Yes, indeed, a tragedy. And we had some pizza. So
Pizza.
yeah, all in all, it's been a day. The weather outside is
Horrendous.
phenomenal, not in the good way.
Horrendous.
So yes, I'm very pleased to be back in.
Terrific.
The speed at which, like,
In the back.
the rain itself isn't heavy rain, but the wind is hitting. The wind is making it come down, like, is moving it across like so fast. It feels like having your face kind of like hit with pebbles. And now that we're like back home, like you could really hear it. I'm very tempted to try and persuade
Matty.
Reuben, are your lights on? I think you've put them on disco setting.
Have I?
Yeah.
Because when I turned them off, it was at, oh yeah, it is on disco. But for some reason, whenever I turn it off, it always go back to disco. I have to reset it.
Yes, you do.
Oh.
Basically the memory function on it has gone wrong.
Yeah. Okay. I'm back.
But yeah, so
Yeah, it was really rainy.
it was
Really.
it was spectacular.
Really. It was
Yeah.
coming down like slit.
Like what?
Slit.
Sleet.
Oh, sleep.
Oh, and that's on camera for perpetuity now.
I meant
You heard it here
sleep.
first. You heard it here first, folks. It is now slit. Okay. I'm gonna end the vlog here because I have to still edit it and put it up. The odds are that it's probably going to be late because I can't imagine upload speeds are going to be terribly fast.
Yeah.
But I do need to kind of put it up. And I'm like, oh.
Sleet is officially slit.
Okay. What a way to end the vlog. I will see you tomorrow where hopefully, weather permitting, we will still be going to
Okay.
Wurzels for the Arctic. Oh,
One mighty alchemical creation.
fantastic.
And what Rubenism did we have that caused so much laughter?
But he said it's slit. And I was like, it's a what? So I have got
Sleet is now officially
my
slit.
my Christmas hot chocolate, my festive hot chocolate here. Marshmallows and candy cane. I'm holding it on the north side. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow for Vlogmas day 8.
Oh, day 8, yeah.
8.
Yeah.
We're on day
Day
8. On day 8, well, we will hopefully, weather permitting, going to Wurzels.
Yeah.
For the Arctic walk.
Oh.
It's going to be very cool. So I will see you then.
I'm
All right
eating
then.
this sort of like globe.
Goodbye.